Hello, everybody. My name's Quantum, and welcome to the first team builder that I'm doing on this team for Pokecup Week 2. I'm hosting a small tournament with some friends. Team builder will go up today. The full battle will go on tomorrow. So of my drafted mons, because we did 8 drafted, we were allowed 2 Megas, 2 Legendaries. I took Greninja and Excalibur for Megas. Took Galarian, Slowking, I took Hoopa, I took Ceruledge, I got Virizion, I got Slurpuff, and I got Aggron, because we're battling in ZA. So, Slurpuff here's got Citrus Berry on Burden. I did think about Sleep Veil, but this is in singles. Sleep Veil's so much better in doubles, so I kept it with Unburden, made it bulky, made it slow, so I can do the slow wish combo. I can set up webs, whatever else, because this is one of 2 mons that gets weapons in ZA, the other being Ariados. And honestly, I think Pure Fairy, it just is so much better. Next up, we're bringing Greninja. I think this will be a pretty common competitive set in the future. Nasty Plot, Water Shark, and Dark Pulse Ice Beam. I did almost bring the Excalibur as well, or over my Greninja Mega. But yeah. Next up is Hoopa-Unbound. I did manage to draft Hoopa as my 4th round pick, which surprised me a little bit. I gave it Choice Scarf, Trick, Knockoff, so I can trick a Choice Scarf if somebody starts setting up. Because, yeah, this thing's gonna hurt. Next up, we got Aggron. He's probably gonna be the one you're gonna see most during these battles. Bulky, hard-hitting. Yes, he's slow, but that's going to work with Dragon Tail so well. I gave him Heavy Slam with Heavy Metal, Body Press Iron Defense. I actually even cut the bulk out of attack primarily and just go so he can get stronger. There. Actually, we're going to be bringing Galarian Slowking. Another thing that I was surprised lasted as long as it did. Actually, no, I'm not. I think I took that as my 2nd draft pick. I did, because I knew how annoying it was going to be. Made it bulky, made it neutral nature. Actually, the 30 speed's probably not going to feel anything, so we will add that nature right. 316. We'll sharp our defense a little bit for speed. And then Ceruledge. Pretty obvious. Big Root, Bitter Blade, Shadow Sneak, Sword Stance. Flame Charge in there in case, we need to get our speed up before we hit. I think the game plan versus Spy, I don't remember what all he drafted. But what I do know is I'm probably going to lead Slurpuff in a lot of these battles. Because I can even show the weekly matchups. So round 1, we got the bye. I know Spy and Jackie are battling today. I thought Fruity and Sparrow battled last night after we did drafting. Maybe not. But yeah, I think we're going to try to do at least all of our first one in a day. which does mean round 5. I know Jackie has Magearna. That's the real only threat to my team. Is that Magearna? Because Slowking can't touch it. Super effective on both of my Megas. Aggron might need to be the thing that comes in. I teach it Earthquake over Dragon Tail, make it a little bit faster. Maybe Assault Vest it. Like, let me check. Calculator. Let's just say Magearna. Blank set. We make it Magearna. Level 100. Canon. Let's just say it got +2. Right? We're going to do a modest nature here. Aggron blank set. Item. Maybe even specs. We're going to do not a neutral nature, because I do know in Jackie's match I am bringing special defense. Maybe we do. Careful. Assault vest. Wool. So that still is a guaranteed 2-hit. However, if I do Earthquake, because I also max out my attack, that still is a guaranteed 2-hit. If I gave it yeah, that Magearna is going to be trouble. However, if it is a neutral, it's a chance for a 3-hit, so it's probable. But once Jackie sees an Earthquake on this thing, they could bring rocks with Aggron. Because I did kind of want to have a good mix of some bulk, hence Slurpuff, Aggron, and Hoopa, along with some, and Galarian Slowking, along with some Power and Greninja Excalibur Virizion. But I don't know when Bax is going to be used, which could be a problem. Like, don't get me wrong. Let's new team Z A O U. Let's say I bring in the Excalibur. Yeah, keep it thermal exchange. D-Dance, Glaive Rush. Where's his other move? I'd actually build this guy a little bit bulkier for an attacker. There. I'd build something like this. Basically allow myself. Because Bax is already fast, yes. And the fact that I could just bring back Excalibur for a loaded dice Icicle Spear after a D-Dance. Because I'll be honest here, if I do fight Jackie, I might bring Bax for that one. For the obvious fact of this thing gets Earthquake, I believe. So I'd probably switch out Spear for Earthquake. Yeah. But yes. This is the team I'm going to bring for Spy. I need to specifically talk about Spy's team. Of Slurpuff, Greninja, Mega, Hoopa-Unbound, Aggron, Slowking, and Ceruledge. I did bring 4 of my bulkier mons, sorry. I just needed outspeed with Hoopa, really. So I might actually even be able to uninvest in speed, keep the nature max out HP, and add 4 more to speed. Because 216 is 324 speed. Outside of, like, specifically Mega Greninja, who's at 421. And yes, I built him specially. There's probably going to be a week where you see him physically. So yeah, Slowking Galar being my bulk. That won't really hurt. But yeah, Ceruledge is kind of just here to pick up some kills with Shadow Sneak. I do think the main sweepers are going to be Greninja and Hoopa-Unbound. This will probably be the 2 that you're going to see most often in the weeks. Outside of maybe Virizion. I know, actually none of us drafted a good fairy type outside of Atlas, aka Fruity. And that's actually because of the fact that they took Corviknight. I don't think anybody took Mega Scarm. I forgot to write down other people's draft picks. But yeah. Battle should be good. And you guys will get to see that tomorrow in theory, and have a good one.